Hey everybody, it's Dr. Hankins. I've been getting a lot of questions in the office about knee pain and what can I do for knee pain. So today I wanted to show you an exercise that you're able to do. With that said, you have to remove any preconceived notions of what you've heard is healthy and good for your knees. There's a myth that if you put your knees over your toes during a squat, or if you put your knees over your toes during a lunge, that is going to be negative and detrimental to your knee. That myth came from a 1978 study from Duke that is now over 30 years old. All that the study actually said is that when you put your knees over your toes, it's going to actually add load bearing to the knee, which turns out this is something we actually want to do. So we want to strengthen the knee. In order to get internal change in the muscles and the ligaments of the knee, we need to load it through the full range of motion. So there's some progressions for this. The first progression, as you can see, I have weights stacked up here and I have a bar here, because what we're going to do is we're going to do a lunge with the knee going as far over the toe as we can while keeping the hips back and the chest high. Those of you who are going to struggle with this, you use the bar to load your weight and to take some of the weight off of the knee, and you're going to actually use the bar to push back up. Because some of you want to be able to do this without knee pain at all. So if ever throughout this motion you have knee pain, you want to regress to the previous progression. So the first progression, like we said, is loading it through here and using the bar to do so. Then you're going to take off some of the height out of this, and you're going to do that same progression. So now we're lower, now we're bending our knee farther forward, and we're going to come up through that. Once you do that, you're going to want to stop using the cheat bar, right? So you're going to do that same thing, except for you're going to go all the way forward. You want the knee as far forward over the toe as you can. You're going to feel a stretch through the hip flexor, and you're going to push back up through your ankle and through your knee. Then obviously you want to work towards getting this done without any height elevated, and this is going to be difficult, and so you're going to want to work up to this. But I'm going to do this knee so you can see. You're going to do a lunge all the way here. The ankle might come up a little bit at the end range motion, but you're going to come back up, and you're going to want to do 12 reps of this. You're going to want to do 12 reps for 3 sets. As soon as you can do 12 reps for 3 sets, then that's when you can progress on to the next progression. And then you would obviously, once you master this, want to load with weight. So you could put this bar on your back and load through the range of motion on that. The more that you do that, the more the knee is going to strengthen, and the more that you're going to actually get internal change in the knee, which will eventually lead to no knee pain through your full range of motion, which is what we're after.